Welcome guys to my channel. I'm Panda. Today we are going to look at a video for Twice. One of you guys recommended me to look at Twice talking about sensitive issues, some of them weight loss, 16 days, training life. So I guess this video carries some sensitive topic as it says in the title. So it's going to be really interesting to try to look at really from those kind of perspective when you're like a trainee, or like from more like idle life perspective. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and look at this video. Alright, okay folks, just a warning. Unlike my other videos, this is not going to be fun. This video is about serious issues of what idols have to go through to achieve their dreams, to debut, and the big pressure from their company. I can just imagine how stressful that could be. It's not about JYP alone, but the K-pop industry as a whole. So that's really a great point to point out. So this is one like of their V-Live. You get Jonghyun, Nayeon, Momo, and Jihyo. It's my second time doing this color, but I love it, so I plan to stick with. She's talking about hair. Weight control. Oh yeah, Jihyo has probably a history with the weight loss. I was surprised because you lost so much since 16. So that's what Nayeon is saying. How much weight did I lose compared to when we did 16? Was it 3? 7? In terms of kilogram, it's not that much. 7? Compared to the maximum weight during 16, 6, then 8, 9, 8 kilograms. The last time I measured was right before What Is Love. What's that? Oh my god. In your body. Lost 7 kilograms in a week? Damn, losing 7 kilograms in a week. That would be hard. And I gained 7 kilograms again in a week. This is how much of really weight you can gain in a very short amount of time. But gaining weight is easier than losing weight. So losing weight is really like a very hard process. I can just imagine like what kind of stuff they have to go through in order to lose all that weight. I thought that Momo was amazing. Why? Tell them how you lost 7 kilograms. I was told that I have to lose 7 kilograms no matter what. So she had to lose that 7 kilograms. It's not like an option for you. You have to lose it. I guess they have like a certain weight average they have to be around, or like the maximum you can get to be, or something like that probably. So it's really a struggle for them to stay like in the same weight. I know like models, they sign contracts with a certain weight, and if they exceed like their contract, they kind of like get terminated or something like that. So maybe it carries like the same process just to be in a showcase. But she gained them again. She didn't eat nothing till that date. Went to the gym all the time. Damn, you would collapse. Like, how would you expect like to do your performance and you didn't eat anything? Like, your body gotta have something in order, you know, like to process. And I probably like I wouldn't do it. But I think it really depends on how you like get used to it. But it's not really like an easy process. Like, it's not really easy process. So they talked about it before. Let's see, what is it? There was nothing in my water, and when I lie down in bed and try to sleep, I was scared that I might not wake up again. Damn, she cried. She ate 1 cube of... Damn, does that mean they don't even drink water? Because that's crazy. The fact that you can't even drink water and just having like 1 cube of ice, not eating nothing for a week, that's... I don't know. Like, they say a human being can like lasted 3 days not eating anything, but you would still have to like drink water. I'm not sure if I don't know, like, I don't, okay, this is like a miracle. 1 cube of ice. With even, you think you can get fat with a cube of, okay, damn. This is how much it's terrifying for them. Like, they do not want to gain that way. So they get scared from even eating, like, this, like, a small much portion of whatever it may be. Damn, and even with all this, she didn't get to lose this 7 kilogram. To give her 3 more days until she lose them completely. So she did, well, at the end of the day, like at the end of that, she ended up losing the 7 kilogram. I mean, how much did you lose till then? I couldn't lose all of the way, so like they gave her instruction to be like, you have to be in this certain weight. If you can't lose those 7 kilogram, then what? I don't even know if that didn't happen, what might have happened to her. But this whole process itself, like, you could lose your life. I don't know how she did it, but they were like, thank God she's still standing right now. I asked them to try it on their own. Damn, dude, good. Okay, with all this right now, Junghyun still was able to crack some jokes right there. Ask them to try it on their own. My God. It was intense. We were in training and everyone was surprised to see me. Because you lost too much weight? No, because my lips were white and I was... Oh my God. You see, if I do not... Like, I don't drink water, right? But I do eat, but like, I don't eat a lot. And when I do spend like 2 days without drinking water, when I come back and I'm trying like to wash my face, my lips will be like very white. You look like someone who's like dying. So imagine her not eating anything with only that small portion of the ice cube that she's getting, which is basically, if you don't eat, you don't drink. I'm not sure from where would you bring that power to do your job. Like she's going to the gym and she had like with an empty stomach, and imagine you have been doing that and for 5 days you're still not eating anything, you're going to the gym. This is so exhausting and terrifying. Oh my God, Junghyun. It's like they don't leave you like to think for a minute. They have to make it like as a joke. Got very full after eating just a bit. Which food do you want to eat the most? The first thing she ate? Tofu? At a tofu restaurant. Busam. A boiled pork or something. Dumpling? The company went too far because I was only like grade 7. The company said that I have to be at 45 kilograms. Whoa, that's mean I have a long way to go to this kind of weight. It was like impossible for me. My weight was 45.2. He couldn't take the profile picture because there was 0.2 kilogram difference. So there was a weight limit before 16 as well. Wow, interesting. So there was like a weight limit. Okay, let's see. 44 kilogram? But then I had 0.1 kilogram more. So they told to go back. Can't you measure it again? We're still joking like here and there. I think it will be okay if you measured it again. So I went back to work part-time at a bakery. So she worked part-time at a bakery? Interesting. So they went to the sauna. Sauna collapsed. Stress is very important. So I can eat it later if I don't want to eat it now. But at the time I'm allowed to go. So it's kind of like now it there's like not that much pressure as before. So now there's like a little bit more freedom to eat. But we all do notice that when there's a comeback, everybody do lose weight actually. So still that kind of weight loss is there, but not as much pressure like before. So they were in the store, they gave them the bread because they were staring at it. Damn, you get a lot of debates between yourself. Damn, you seeing this right now? So they were debating if they should eat those pieces or not, because if they eat that, then they would probably gain weight. So instead, they took the piece, they chew it, they had a taste of it, and then they threw it away, or like spit it out, as they said. They ate under the desk, the stairs, and then when they got caught, be like, what are you doing? And then they would have to apologize. Jen got caught once when she was eating udon under the piano. Damn, that's crazy. Under the... Wow, so their memories is like eating under stuff. Under the piano, under... Wow. Under the stairs, under the desk. Like hiding everywhere. You have to eat happily, you shouldn't think of anything. If you think that it will make you fat, then you become fat. Why is that? I don't know. There's a saying that it's a 0 calorie if you enjoy food. Actually, there's one of the episodes that I stumbled upon for twice on YouTube. It's somewhere where they have Twice Private Life and Mnet, you know, somewhere there. And I think the guy was trying, I don't know, seeing their healthy states. And I remember, like, Jihyo, you know, the doctor was talking to her. It was like, it seems like even when you drink water, you gain weight. So I was like, looking. Like, it was crazy me hearing it. Like, telling people, if you drink water, then you're gonna gain weight. If you eat, you're gonna gain weight. It's, I don't know, it's just like crazy, because you could literally hurt your body. You could literally gain, not joking, like diseases or something really dangerous, just as a reaction of what you did. Was there anything that you like being a trainee? I loved it in the beginning, when we had a lot of friends of the same age. They can't remember. She's happy right now. I guess that's the most important thing, I guess. If I were to have my children, I'm not going to let them be a trainee. I think that Jonghyun. But when my sister said that she wants to be a celebrity, I cannot stop her. So you hear talking about her little sister. Why? Because you have to choose what you want to do in your life. That's true. It's like a personal choice. You're the one who take the decision that you want. You do not regret it later. It's true, actually. So what Jiho's talking about is absolutely very true, because it's better to go try something and then you change your mind, and instead of not going and trying it in the beginning, like since the beginning, and then you would regret it later. Be like, oh, if I tried it, then I would have success. Then no, if you go ahead and try it and you can see yourself you're not going anywhere, then you would just retreat. But then if you decide to be a fighter to the extreme, as you can see from their own experience, then you would just keep fighting until you pray that you reach somewhere at the end of it. But unless you have experienced it, you think that being a celebrity is fancy. So I want to tell them that it's not as fancy or nice as you might think. Is it actually? It's as much as it looks so shiny and bright, idol life, but it has that big portion of stress under that umbrella that everybody is seeing. So there's a lot of things that actually nobody sees under that umbrella, or actually realize, like in fact. But I'll leave the choice to them. It's best to do whatever you want to do. I still can't get over, like, they're laughing about this right now. I mean, in a way, I'm not really, like, kind of surprised why they're laughing about stuff. Like, there's things that happened with me in the past that is not really a laughing matter. But then when you're speaking about it right now, you just laugh about it because it's something that already happened before. So I can kind of, like, relate why they're laughing about this matter now, because something's already done and it's, like, behind. But despite that fact, it's still something that, like, really terrifying and dangerous to go through. Please tell us about 16. I do not like it. Okay, I think nobody likes it. This is exactly why I do not want to watch 16. Because I do not really like to see people suffering. The saddest moments. On the day when we become twice, I felt that only that day once in my life. It was weird. I couldn't tell whether I wanted to cry. In fact, it was not joy. I wasn't happy as I expected. How can I say? She wasn't sad, she wasn't happy, she wasn't in a joy. Then she was like more of like confused kind of state. So when I heard I would perform on 16, I cannot forget what I felt when I heard it. I still remember that. Me too, when we gathered up in the meeting room, was when they got formed. All these ads that keeps damn popping. So when they looked at their manager. Thanks to that, now we can broadcast on VLive. So they kind of took the whole topic into another kind of level. So they're saying because of that, now we become twice. So now we can do VLive. If we hadn't done it when we were training, I would have been chubby. I wouldn't be able to debut. I would look ugly. They tried to justify. Right, that's true. I'm not trying to cover our agency. That was something you meant you were not trying to defend. If she hadn't gone through that, I would have not been able to be like this. There is a reason for everything. We're just talking about the old times. So after everything, they're trying to say like it's all about effort. So I guess they're looking at it in another perspective, even though all these things is like kind of hard to go through. But instead of looking at the dark side, you kind of look to the bright side of it. If you haven't does those things, then you wouldn't have been here at this moment looking like this and having all these things, I guess, around you. So now it's like the conversation going like in a different level. Actually, when they were talking about this, I really didn't really think about like the company as like in a bad way, because I know most of the companies, they go through like kind of similar things and rules to go about this if you want to become an idol. Skipping classes, damn. They stopped the conversation. It's like easy to tell those stories, but back then, when you are like, were experience it wasn't really like as easy as they are talking about it right now. Oh, so Jonghyun used to go and ride a bicycle every time she finished a 16 episode. This is like how much those things could be like very stressful. You know, those things could really like bring down like your courage, or make you change your mind. Like those things could really make you change the way you thinking, like 360-degree upside down. It needs really like a lot of will to continue what you are trying to do, even though if it hurts you. Now they're trying to get some help from the manager, because it seems more like as if they're talking to each other, you know, like they're in a gathering and you're just talking normally, talking about memories. Iron Man sometimes flies carrying someone. Wow, from where did that come from? She want to do that? She want to fly carrying someone? Can't you understand? Come here. So yeah guys, that was really actually very interesting topics to talk about, and stuff that as an idol that really like kind of went through. It's crazy the amount of effort they have putting onto losing their weight. It's actually like very terrifying. Like I cannot really imagine. Like studies is talking about you not eating or like not drinking water, and then you have here Momo who hasn't eaten anything like in the whole damn week, just a damn ice cube, and it's dangerous. Like it's crazy. And her like being in bed and fearing that she might die at any minute, like inside the bed, because you don't know what's going on. Like just imagine yourself, you know, going to bed, and sometimes you feel like you're really hungry even though you ate during the day, or like you drink a little bit during the day. And you still, like, I do have some kind of experience with it. I did eat during the day. I did drink during the day. But somehow in the bed, you feel like your stomach, there's something going on. You feel like you still need to eat. And it still hurts that bad. So imagine if you eat nothing and then you go to bed to sleep and you have to go back again and go work at the gym. From where did you bring all that power? again, this is all like your strong will to do something. You have determined yourself to do a certain thing, and no matter how that hard it is, they went with it and they did it. And it kind of make you to teach you in a way, no matter like how hard things might go, and you still want to do it. No matter how hard it is, you still find solution for you to get over. Like Jonghyun here, when she was saying, every time she finished shooting 16 episodes, she would go to the river and then go ride a bicycle. I think Nayeon goes to the river, like sit down alone, just to look at the environments, because it probably you would feel like really down. At least it bring your like not confident, but just to bring you down, just like you feel like really weak. Actually, there's a lot of emotion that might have gone through, and I do imagine like every single one of us has probably have not experienced like them, but similar feelings that we had, where you just feel like you have no power. It's like the power getting sucked out of you, and you try to find a solution where you can bring those power back again into you. Maybe sitting down on the river and looking at the environments, just try to take a breath and relax and tell yourself that everything is fine, and hopefully whatever you're working on right now is gonna get paid off later. And that's what they said. They said right now, even though they're talking about it and they're laughing about it, it's more of like old memories right now, because they are thankful for all those memories they have to go through it so that they could reach this point right now. But anyway, guys, I've talked too much, I guess, and it was really an interesting topic and issue to look at, and this is more of a way to look at really what idols have to go through as a trainee, or what a trainee has to go through. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for recommending it, and hopefully there's gonna be more video that coming. We're gonna see not only for Trice and hopefully for other groups. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again in another reaction.